Hey everybody, once again, Craig DeLuz here. We're at SHOT Show 2018, and we are here with John Peterson, a professional golfer who's found his way to SHOT 2018. Now, is this your first SHOT Show?
It is, yeah. It's my first time being here. What an expanse this is.
Have you had a chance to walk around at all?
Yeah, I mean, I've been here 2 days. I think I've got about 10% of it covered. I mean, it's just so big, and there's so much to see that I won't be able to do it in a week, I don't think.
Okay, so now I'm assuming that if you're here that, that you enjoy shooting and shooting sports and hunting.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I mean, I was born and raised outdoors. My granddad was the Secretary of Wildlife and Fisheries in Louisiana when I was a little boy, and he taught me how to shoot, and it's been in my family ever since. So practicing safe gun control and storing your gun safely is something that's near and dear to me. But yeah, we're a shooting family. We always have been.
So on that note, you know, the FPC, we're a Second Amendment advocacy group, and we like to say that there are those people out there who, you know, they believe, or they say they believe in the Second Amendment, but they don't believe in it as a civil right. We see it as kind of as a civil right. I just kind of get a general idea. What does the Second Amendment mean to you?
Well, I've been married a little over a year and a half now, and thank you. We just had our first child. So I have a 3-month-old boy, and if I was not given the ability to defend him with his life and my life, if I couldn't defend their lives, I would feel pretty helpless. So that's what the Second Amendment means to me. You know, if I can't defend my son's life when someone else, you know, could illegally have a gun coming to me and I can't do anything about it, I mean, that means everything in the world to me to be able to protect my kid and my wife.
You know, I think you just, we always say the Second Amendment is the right to keep and bear arms comes from the fundamental right of self-defense, the ability to defend yourself and your community. Now, I see you here. You're with Project Child Safe. This is a fantastic program.
Thank you. Yeah, we don't sell anything. We just try to raise awareness of gun safety, you know, and storing your guns properly. Everything from keeping them in safes to gun locks that manufacturers are now giving people when they buy a gun. You know, a free gun lock comes with most handguns nowadays, and a lot of long guns. So we're just trying to make sure if you have kids in the house or if you have, you know, young adults, that they know how to use the gun. They know they're not afraid of it growing up, you know, because when I was growing up, we weren't afraid of guns. I mean, I had a pellet gun when I was 5 years old. You know, all of my friends did too. And we're just trying to make sure that everybody that has one is keeping it safe and locked up until it's ready to use.
All right, so now I'm gonna make a transfer. So you're into shooting, you're into shooting sports, and you're a golfer. Are there any skills that translate one to the other?
Yeah, I mean the aiming thing. I got to aim down the fairway, and I got to aim my gun right, you know, when I'm deer hunting in the fall. So, yeah, the zeroing in, they kind of, the focus that it takes to focus for 5 hours on a golf course during a competitive round is similar to the focus it takes to pull off a 300-yard shot on a whitetail with a little wind into you, or a little crosswind. Yeah, I mean, I like to shoot. It's kind of my outlet away from golf. And I go sit on my tractor, and then I'll go run 20 rounds through my Model 70. And, you know, it's kind of the way that I decompress from the golf course.
If folks just want to kind of follow you, check out, see what's going on with you and you know, you and your career, how can they follow you?
I'm on all the social media platforms. John Peterson, PGA, JPete PGA, are my Facebook, Twitter, and Instagram. And I'm pretty active on them. I've been posting stuff all day from the SHOT Show. I think this is one of the coolest venues I've ever seen. I didn't know that, you know, there was this much product out there for shooting sports, and it really is mind-blowing. So I've been posting on all my social media channels. Go on there and check me out.
It's kind of neat. So you being from free America, there's a ton of stuff here that I'm sure you see that actually you can own. Unfortunately, those of us in California, there's a lot of stuff here that, well, we can only oogle. I think it's a misdemeanor just to look at it out of state.
Yeah, I was in California last week actually for a golf tournament. It was in Palm Springs, and you know the talk there, about this new California, or in the California thing where everybody's disagreeing on everything. It seems like there's just a small board of people that run everything for the whole state, and it's a sad deal. California is not going the right direction, in my opinion. I'm from Texas, so obviously, we're getting a lot of people moving from California to Texas right now, and a lot of it has to do with their gun laws. I mean, people, they want the freedom to defend themselves. They want to exercise their Second Amendment rights, and they can't do it as freely in California, so they're coming to Texas. It's a shame, because California is beautiful, and they probably want to stay there.
Yeah, well, there are definitely a lot of us who do want to stay in California. We're going to continue the fight, and we just thank you for being here and promoting this cause.
Sure, no problem.
All right, folks, once again, Craig coming at you from SHOT Show 2018. We'll be back with more interviews, more friends, and more fun. We'll see you soon.
If you like our videos, follow, subscribe, like, and share.